Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today's video is about some of the best horror games in 2020. Whether you're a fan of survival horror, text adventures, or puzzle platformers, these games are sure to make your skin crawl and keep you on the edge of your seat. We've taken the liberty of including gameplay trailers where possible, along with information regarding the developer, publisher, and supported platforms for each entry. So without further ado, let's get into the video. First up we have Inside. Inside is another horror puzzle platformer with striking 2.5D visuals. The game was developed by Playdead, the same studio behind Limbo, with both games featuring similar gameplay. In it, you play as a mysterious unnamed boy tasked with exploring a strange and silent world. You encounter numerous obstacles and enemies along the way, ranging from zombie-like humans to chase sequences with rabid dogs. Puzzles present unique challenges that introduce new mechanics throughout the course of the game. Next up we have Prey. Prey is a first-person horror shooter with elements of stealth, survival, and role-playing games. You play as Morgan Yu, a human aboard the Talos 1 space station, which has become overrun by a species of violent aliens known as the Typhon. The goal of the game is to gather enough resources and weapons to be able to stand a chance against a Typhon. To do so, you'll have to explore the station's every nook and cranny while keeping an eye out for any aliens.
Fly away to the sky, shining bright like a sunshine, dreaming high like the stars, dancing through with the clouds. And everything we search a meaning, every cloud has silver lining. As long as you are still breathing, don't waste your time, keep fighting, even.
Next up on the list we have A Plague Tale Innocence. A Plague Tale Innocence is an action-adventure horror game set in France, 1348, and tells the story of a pair of siblings who try to flee their countryside estate after it's raided and their parents are killed by the English army. The game's historical setting also coincides with the existence of the Black Plague. This means that in addition to dealing with soldier enemies, you'll have to work your way past hordes of plague-stricken rats. Most of the story is spent controlling Amisha, the oldest sibling and sister to Hugo, who begins exhibiting mysterious symptoms at the start of the game. If you want a horror game with a well-written story, challenging puzzles, and satisfying combat, give this one a shot. Apsulov End of Gods is a Viking-themed horror game that blends Nordic mythology with futuristic technology. The result is an epic sci-fi first-person adventure game that sees you trying to decipher the secrets of Yggdrasil, a mythical land comprised of 9 different realms. Throughout the game, you acquire various artifacts that give your character new abilities while equipped. Abilities allow you to interact with the world and can be used to solve puzzles or defeat enemies. The combat system does a good job of keeping you engaged without making you feel too overpowered. Enemies pose a genuine threat and have to be dealt with accordingly. That being said, the main appeal of Apsulov stems from its detailed environments and unique visuals. Last on the list we have Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil 2 is nothing short of a survival horror masterpiece. The remake features completely new graphics as well as many improvements that bring the 20-year game up to modern standards. In it, you control 2 playable characters. A rookie cop named Leon Kennedy who's on his first night of duty, and a college student named Claire Redfield. Both find themselves entangled in a science experiment gone wrong. The player explores a fictional city while solving puzzles and fighting monsters. The game's 2 protagonists may be equipped with firearms, but limited ammunition adds a tactical element to weapon use. On the status screen, the player can check the condition of the protagonists, use medicine to heal their wounds, and assign weapons. The character's current health can also be determined by their posture and movement speed. For example, a character will hold their stomach in pain if wounded and will limp slowly if on the verge of death. And so that was the list of some of the best horror games in 2020. If you want to see more videos like these, subscribe and leave a like, it will motivate us into making more videos like these. And so with that being said, have a wonderful day, and we hope to see you again in more upcoming videos. Have a great day and thanks for watching.
Look at my life, feel my pain. When it comes to me and you, we're not the same. This is so far from a game. What you saying?